Sweetheart, yes, you, the one looking for a little magic, a sign, anything to break the monotony of a life that feels like it's on pause. I see you, darling, scrolling, searching, hoping for that one spark. I see how you've been tiptoeing around your own life, whispering your most sacred dreams into a pillow at night, and hoping the universe has the most extraordinary hearing. You've been so terribly polite, so quiet, waiting for your ship to come in while you're standing in the middle of a desert, my dear. It's utterly exhausting, isn't it? And if we're being perfectly honest, it's a little bit funny when you think about it. All that fervent hoping, all that intense wishing, and not a single ounce of true, authoritative commanding. You're treating your life like a suggestion box when you were born to sit at the head of the boardroom. You think your deepest desires are a secret, darling, but they're written all over your beautiful, tired face. You want more. More joy, more peace, more abundance, more passion, more life. You want to feel the thrill of things unfolding for you, the surprise of unexpected blessings, the solid security of knowing you are supported. And you've been so good, so patient, wondering why your quiet goodness hasn't been rewarded with a fanfare of trumpets and a positive shower of gold coins. It's enough to make a saint sigh, isn't it, my love? But sweetness, the universe doesn't reward patience alone. It responds to command. It's waiting for you to stop whispering and start speaking with the authority that is your divine birthright. It's waiting for you to open your mouth and change everything. Think of it like this, my dear. Your wonderful, brilliant mind is a fertile garden, the most lush and beautiful plot of land you can imagine. But your thoughts, those fleeting things, they are just seeds. They have such incredible potential, darling, but they're just lying there in the dirt, full of possibility, but not yet reality. Your spoken word, my love, is the rain and the sunshine that forces those seeds to sprout. It is the active force that coaxes life from the soil. Without your word, those gorgeous dreams just stay underground, dormant, waiting for a signal that never comes. You can't just think about a rose and expect it to bloom. You have to command it to grow. You have to announce to the world, with conviction and clarity, there shall be roses here, and they shall be magnificent. It's a spiritual law, my dear, as simple and as undeniable as gravity. You don't just hope you won't float away. You know you won't. You operate your entire life on that knowing. In the very same way, you must know your word has power. You must operate from that truth. But oh, my dear, we get so terribly careless with this magnificent power, don't we? We go around announcing our limitations like we're reading the evening news. We say, I'm so broke, and then we wonder why our wallet feels perpetually lighter. We sigh to a friend over coffee and say, nothing ever works out for me. And then we act utterly surprised when the entire day falls apart by lunchtime. We declare, this always happens, and then seem shocked when it indeed happens again. The universe, my sweetheart, is the most devoted, literal-minded servant you could ever have, and it is always, always taking your words as its direct orders. It's terribly efficient, but it has no sense of sarcasm, darling. It doesn't understand a joke. So when you offhandedly joke, I'll probably catch that cold everyone has. It just nods faithfully and says, as you wish. Your word is your wand, my love, and you've been pointing it at all the things you don't want, wondering why they keep appearing. This is the core of the challenge, my dear. It matters because your life is not happening to you. It is happening through you and for you, responding to the energy and the vibration of your own commands. You are the architect, not a tenant complaining about the faulty plumbing. You have the blueprint, and you have the power to build, but you've been leaving the most important tool, your voice, in the toolbox. This is why you feel stuck, sweetheart. This is why change feels so elusive. You're waiting for the blueprint to build the house all by itself, and it simply can't, Wolf. It needs the foreman that's you, darling, to yell, start building. So, we must become conscious generals of our own speech, darlings. We must become master artists, selecting our words like we're choosing the finest jewels from a vault, not just grabbing handfuls of gravel from the roadside. This is a practice, a delightful and powerful practice. It begins with awareness, sweetheart. For one entire day, I want you to become a gentle detective of your own dialogue. Don't get cross with yourself. Just get curious. Listen to the little phrases of lack and limitation that slip out so casually. Hear yourself say, "I'm terrible at remembering names," or "I always get lost," or "I'm so bad with technology." When you hear it, I want you to smile, darling. Just a gentle, knowing smile. Don't scold yourself. That's just using more negative command. Instead, smile and say, gently, "Cancel that. It's not a sin. It's just an old bad habit you picked up somewhere." And we can laugh at our habits, can't we? We can see the humor in our own forgetfulness. Once you've caught the culprit, my love, it is time to issue a new, magnificent decree, and this must be done out loud. I cannot stress this enough. I don't care if you're in your car, your kitchen, or your closet. Your own ears must hear the vibration of your own faith. This is not about begging a distant God. This is not about hoping the stars align. This is about commanding the substance of the universe, which is always listening, always ready to obey. Don't say, "I wish I felt better." That's a plea. Command it. Say, "I command vibrant, perfect, and radiant health to flow through every cell of my body now." Don't whimper, "I need more money." That is a statement of lack. Declare, "I command infinite divine supply to manifest for me now in surprising, perfect, and delightful ways. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly." Say it like you mean it, darling. Stand up straight. Put your hand on your heart. Say it like the magnificent, powerful creator you are, the queen, the king of your own experience. You are not asking for permission. You are stating a divine fact. And then, my dear, the third and most crucial step, you must act as if it is already yours. This is where your faith becomes tangible. This is how you walk your talk. If you have commanded a wonderful new job, you must polish your shoes. You must update your resume. You must act as if the interview is already on its calendar. If you have commanded a beautiful new home, you must start clearing out a drawer. You must look at paint samples. You must drive through the neighborhood you see yourself in. This is not about pretending sweetness. This is about showing the universe you are serious, that you are in alignment with your command. You are preparing the landing strip for the magnificent ship of your good that is already in flight, coming to you by the swiftest possible route. You are proving your faith by your actions. You are meeting your own command halfway. This is a practice, my love. It's not a one-time spell. It is a way of life. It is moving through your day, consciously choosing your words, not letting old, weary phrases fall out of your mouth out of habit. It is catching yourself and gently, humorously, correcting course. It is starting your morning not with a groan and a grab for the phone, but with a decree. I command this to be a day of magnificent surprises and divine connections. Everything I need comes to me easily today. It is ending your day not with a list of complaints, but with a prayer of gratitude for the commands that are even now making their way to you. So here is what you will do for me, sweetheart. Before the sun sets today, you will open your mouth and you will command one thing, just one, to start. Make it something that makes your heart sing. It doesn't have to be about world peace right away, darling. It can be simple. It can be, "I command joy to find me in the middle of doing the laundry." Or, "I command a perfect parking space to open up for me right in front of the store." Or, "I command a conversation that leaves me feeling inspired and seen." But you must say it aloud. You must give it the vibration of your voice. Let your own ears hear the sound of your own power. That is the switch, my dear. That is the moment everything begins to shift. The world doesn't change by wishful thinking, my darling. It changes by deliberate, spoken word. You are not a beggar at the feast of life. You are an honored guest with a reserved seat, and your word is your engraved invitation. It's time to stop waiting for someone else to call your name. It's time to stop waiting for an invitation you already possess. Open your mouth, my love. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Take a deep breath of that divine air, and command your joy, command your peace, command your prosperity. The universe is leaning in, eager, waiting to hear your voice. It's been waiting your whole life. Don't you dare keep it waiting any longer. Now go on, darling. Speak your word. And then, you must come back and tell me what happened. I want to hear all about your wonderful news. I'll be right here, waiting to celebrate with you.